So of course, what if back again with another video, and this is what if Naruto was able to speak to animals part 2. Yes, I left y'all off on a cliffhanger because I had to get in my class, and then a whole bunch of, and then I had to do something else, and some stuff was going on. Then I had to do some more work, you know school vibes. If you don't, then you lucky, bro. Or you just not in school no more. Could be that, but yeah. But anyways, so I left it off on a cliffhanger. He told Hiruzen, and I left off for when I was about to say some things. And the only reason it's titled Big Cliffhanger, like some of it is titled Big Cliffhanger, is because actually there wasn't supposed to be a cliffhanger. That was just something that happened. And I have to actually fix that right now. So I'm going to go do that. So I fixed it. But anyways, yeah. The only reason it was titled Big Cliffhanger is because something happened. I did not drop my phone. It had to do something with storage. And I feel like that was the best part to leave it off on because, there's stuff that I had to do. But I feel like that was the best part to leave it off. And, yeah. Naruto told Hiruzen. And he said that since he could talk to animals, he wanted to do it. And that he said he would be training on be able to control his flight. He says he can control it. He can control it, but he's just not as natural to it. So, as he says, and plus, I'll be able to walk on water, and I'll be able to swim very well. As he says, and I'll be able to run very fast. As he's like, Naruto, where do you get these animals from? Well, wolves are fast, as he says, and plus they are very strong. As he says, yeah, as he says, the animal that can run on the water, the Balsic. So, I actually do not know how to pronounce it. As he says, yes, then he says, also I use dolphins so I can swim. Dolphins swim very well. He says, yes, and the Balsic can run really fast, which can run on water. And the wolf combined that, which makes it run really fast. So I could potentially run super fast with my own speed as well. So combining those three, I'll be super fast. And it's one more thing I want you to know. I combined it with eagles, so yeah, that's where I got my flight powers from. But I should have used bear strength because bears are really strong. And they do kind of have a climbing ability. As if you didn't know, bears can actually climb because of their claws. If you did not know that, but yeah. I says, yeah, but anyways, bears, she says, but yeah, bears can climb very well as well. And says, wait, bears can? As he says, don't people say that if you climb in a tree, a bear can't get you? And he says, well, that is fake. I says, I did my fair research on a lot of animals. And she says, and plus, they're my friends, so, well, what do you expect? As he says, I don't think you're lying. And she says, why would I? And she says, I don't know. Then he informs Shiruzen. Then the next day he goes to school with a baby wolf. What is it? I don't know what baby wolves are called. And then he says, hey, Sharptooth. As then the wolf looks at him and as he says, hey, Sharptooth, go up there. I'm gonna talk to Ruka Sensei real quick. As he starts talking to Ruka Sensei, telling him, as then Sasuke says, why is it so private that you have to share with the Ruka Sensei? And as he says, well, you'll be very surprised by this. As he says, and plus, I really don't want to tell you because you guys are weaklings and not able to handle my power. As everybody is shocked by this, Sasuke says, that might be true. As then the girl says, that's not true, Sasuke. As then Naruto says, you can think all you want. You can fangirl him all you want. But just know that there are stronger people in the world, Sasuke, I can kill you. And I heard about the massacre not too long ago. As he says, it's really tragic. As he says, also I have found out that your brother did it, Itachi. And I also know how it feels to not have anybody no more. It feels much worse to me. But none of you all understand that. Y'all just think the fox inside of me is a demon. But he's not. He's actually a pretty nice person. As he said, just like Sharptooth here, as he said, say Sharptooth, come down here. As Sharptooth come down. As then he said, Sharptooth is a wolf. Yes, his family kills, but for survival and a lot of other things. As he says, what if a big fox was roaming through the village and then everybody assumed that it was going to attack? Well, then they would try to kill it, which would make it mad. But in this case, it wasn't like that. The fox did try to attack because it was getting controlled, but you idiots did not know that. So, as then everybody is just like, okay, we get it. As he says, okay, I think that's enough. As he says, Sharktooth, go back up there. As then everybody says, why do you call him Sharktooth? As then he says, actually, that is his name. Or that's his nickname. As says, I call him Sharktooth because even though since he's a baby wolf, as everybody says, wait, baby wolf? As he says, yes, this is the baby wolf. As then he says, since he's a baby wolf and all, and his teeth are just growing in, and one of them in particular are very sharp, so I call him Sharktooth. And they're like, oh, okay. As then Naruto says, keeps telling Iruka, as then Sasuke says, tell us why is it so important? As he says, you really want me to tell you? As everybody says, yes. As he says, this will shock you, but I have multiple DNA inside of me. They say, what do you mean? I said, well, I have eagle DNA. As they're like, what? Oh, And then he says, I have eagle DNA inside me, wolf DNA, dolphin DNA, and battlestick DNA. As then Shikamaru says, so basically, you're a fusion of all four of those animals? She says, yes. I expect that from the smartest one in the class. Well, second smartest. As then he says, what does that mean? He says, as then Naruto says, I'm the first smartest. Especially with animals. But I won't get into that. As he says, yeah, right. As then Iruka says, Shikamaru, that is actually true. As Naruto says, I know facts. As he says, as then they say, as then Sasuke says, basically, you're cheating. As he says, no, I'm not cheating. I'm just being stronger. As then he says, oh, you want to see my wings, Uchiha? As then wings come out of Naruto's back as he starts flying. As everybody's like, whoa, what? As then he says, I can also run really fast. As he says, look at the door. As then he deactivates the wings or whatever. As then they look at him, but then he's gone in almost an instant. As then they look over at the door, and when Naruto's there, as then he says, that was very fast. That was almost in an instant, As then they're like, what? As then he says, also I can swim very well, but we are not near water. And then Naruto says, wait, oh yeah, I forgot, I have water style. As he does a water style jutsu, and then starts swimming in water style, and in his water style jutsu. As in Naruto says, well Naruto, enough of sharing off your powers, and let's get to Suda. As he says, and Sharktooth come, as he says, hey Sharktooth, I'm coming. As he comes up, as then he says, hey, can you move for a second, Sharktooth? As Sharktooth moves. And then there's a piece of paper on his on his chair. As he's like, Shark Tooth, where did this come from? And he says, I don't know. I don't know. It says, I just found it here and I just left it there. I didn't know who it was from. As then he looks around the class, as then he sees one girl in particular blushing. As he's like, wait, huh? And she's like, it has to be from her. But what is it? As I will tell you who this person is, who is blushing, and in a minute. As when he opens it, as it says, from Hinata to Naruto. And Naruto's like, as he opens it, as it says, Naruto would like to go out with. As then Naruto says, hey Hinata, no. As then Hinata is like, as then Naruto covers up the paper and throws it in the trash. As he says, as then the wolf says, don't you think that was kind of harsh? As he says, no. As then when everybody keeps looking at him, because it's kind of weird that he's literally having a conversation with a wolf. As he says, as then like they can't hear him talking. As they're like, as then when the wolf says, don't you think that's kind of harsh? No, it says, no. I think he says, why? You kind of just rejected her like that. Couldn't it have been secret? As he says, no, it couldn't have. As he says, yeah, but sorry for rejecting you like that. I just don't think you're my type. You're way too shy, not strong enough. He says, and yeah, you really don't talk that much, so I don't think so. As then Hinata like dips and cries. As Naruto says, hey, wolf. He says, hey, Shark Tooth, you think I overdid it a bit? As then Shark Tooth bites his arm. As Naruto's like, ow, okay, as he says, do you think so? As then he says, that girl is crying because of you. I didn't know you were so harsh. As he says, I wouldn't have teamed up with you if you were like this, you know. As he says, sorry. As he says, as then Naruto starts bleeding. As he was like, come on, now, that hurts. As he says, it'll heal up eventually. As he says, yeah, but it hurts. As he says, hey, Aruka, can I get a bandage or something? As he says, Shark Tooth over here just bit my arm. As he says, why is that? And he think I was a little bit too harsh. As he says, sounds like you were. As he says, wait, Aruka, you were actually listening? As he says, yes, I listen to everything in this class. I just don't tell you to be quiet because I want you to learn to be. As then Naruto says, but anyways, could you give me a bandage or something? As then he grabs a bandage and throws it to Naruto. Naruto wraps himself up and says, hey, Shark Tooth, never do that again. Please, it hurts. As then Shark Tooth says, yeah, okay. As then they start the school or whatever. As then they say, but today you will be showing off some of your jutsu. As he says, hey, and Sasuke, no copying with your goddamn Sharingan, with your Sharingan. As he says, oh man. As Naruto shows off his jutsu, Naruto showed off. As Naruto says, I will only show off. Wait, Iruka, as he says, which jutsu should I show off? Should I show off my water style, or my water style, wind style, lightning style, or earth style? As he says, do whatever you choose. As he says, I'll do earth. As he says, and Sasuke, you can activate your Sharingan and try to copy these, because it's not gonna work. As then he doesn't do a hand sign, but something rises out of the ground in the shape of a wolf. As he says, "Hey, Shark Tooth, look, I, look, I actually did it. I created your parents." As he says, "Wow." As then Shark Tooth said, "That's spot on." As he says, as he says, as then he says, as then Naruto says, "Hello. These, this, this can land up to my minimum. This can last is 10 minutes. My highest it can last is 15 minutes." So yeah, as he says, "Wow, that was very impressive, Naruto. But is this even normal?" As he says, "No, I do not think it is normal." As he says, "So yeah, I think I am not normal." And you could probably say, as he says, "You're unnormally over your head." As he says, "And by the way, tomorrow will be your last day seeing me in this classroom." And he says, "Oh, so today we're showing off our skills to see what joining we're going to. So we're going to be going to get put on teams tomorrow." As then, as then everybody has their eye on Naruto and Sasuke. And I'm going to just say, and Shikamaru, just because, he's big brain, 200 IQ. You know that. I'm going to say Shikamaru. Yeah, Shikamaru is the number one smartest. No. I'm pretty sure Sakura is the number one Konaichi, the smartest Konaichi. But Shikamaru is the smartest out of all of them, I'm pretty sure. Correct me if I'm wrong. But anyways. Yeah. So, everybody has their eye on those three. As Naruto's like, she's like, "I wonder which Johnny and team I'm gonna be put on. Hopefully it's not an irritating one. I want somebody who actually is strong." And then the next day, they announced teams. Team 7. Their Jonin will be Kakashi, Hatake Kakashi. As then they're like, okay. I'm gonna just say their first name then last. Kakashi Hatake. Hatake. As then, as in is Naruto. Then Naruto says, "Don't say Uzumaki." As he says, "My name is just Naruto for now. I'm trying to find a name that's to do with animals." As he says, I think he says, "Why can't it be?" And as Naruto says, "Wait, Naruto A." As he's like, and he's like, "Naruto A?" As then he's like, "Yeah, never mind. I don't have a last name." As he says, "Okay, Naruto." As then he says, "Shikamaru," and I want y'all to guess who this is. Do not cheat. Please. Please do not cheat. Yes. It will be a girl, I will just tell you that. AKA useless. I'm playing. It's not gonna be useless. I'm giving you a couple more seconds. Okay. Yeah. As then, Kakashi meets up with them. As then, they do the thing. As then, they go up to the thing. As Kakashi's waiting for them. As then, he feels like a weird, he feels some chakra behind him. As then he looks behind him and sees, Naruto. Naruto like flying in the air, body flickering in the air, with like a baby wolf on his back. As a baby wolf, a kitten, and a puppy. And he's like, what is that? As then he sees all three of them, but he can't quietly identify what they are. As Kakashi does not know about like his DNA infusion and him being able to speak to animals. He does not know about that, but he knows some stuff about Naruto. Uh, then everybody else gets there. Then they see Naruto. And then they're like, "How did Naruto get here?" Then he says, "He got here before you." So that's all that matters. As then Kakashi tells them what they gotta do. As then Naruto says, "I already know what you're gonna say if we ask you what, like, show us an example." As then he says, "So I don't wanna ask." As then Naruto says, "My name is Naruto. I don't have a last name of right now, but I'm coming up with one." As he says, "Yeah, but anyways, I like animals. And I like fruits and vegetables." As he says, "I do not like eating other animals because I feel like it's wrong." He says, "Yeah." I says, "Also, I do not like irritation or annoying people." As he says, "And also I hate bad teamwork." As then as then Kakashi says, "Hey Naruto, I have one question for you." As she says, "Yeah." As he says, "What are those three animals?" As she says, "Well, you probably guessed that the one to my right is a kitten, and the one to my left is a puppy, and the one that is on my head is a baby wolf. And yes, it is allowed." And he says, "Yeah." And yes, it is allowed. As he says, "Why do you have those three?" As he says, "Actually, I'm able to speak to animals. And I guess it's a gift. And also, I have a DNA fusion with a couple animals." As he says, As he says, "Oh yeah, I'll also tell you those three animals. A wolf, a Balsic, or whatever how you pronounce it. Can you put in the comments how you pronounce it? And no, just don't pick the actual word. What I mean by is like spell it out, but in like different letters, so I can understand what it is." But anyways, a dolphin, Balsic, wolf, and what was the last one? Wolf and eagle. As he says, okay. I think it's like, oh, I did not expect the answer. But anyways, to you, as he points to Shikamaru, as Shikamaru says, whatever he would say, I don't know. "My name is Shikamaru, I don't know his last name. Blah, 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 blah. And my name is Ino," and then he points at "My name is Ino, I'm Yamanaka," or whatever. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know the definitions. Just, I don't know. And then he says, "Okay, this might be an interesting team." And she says, "I got two of the people that I had my eyes on." And she says, "What if I got the Uchiha too?" And just that'd be quite the coincidence. And he says, a four-man squad will not be bad. It will probably be better than a four people squad with one girl and two other boys. As I guess it would be better. No sexist stuff. I'm not with that. It's just the character, okay? I'm not with that, okay? Shit. I don't want to see nothing like that in the comics, bro. I'm not sexist. But anyways, Anyways, as they says, well, meet me tomorrow on training ground 7. As not supposed, hey, you two, meet me at my house. As he says, also, I'm kind of sorry because it's gonna be kind of crowded. They're like, what do you mean? He says, you'll see when you get there. As he says, by the way, we have to go in the backyard. As they say, okay. As then they go there. As the next day they go there. I mean, not the next day. Like an hour later, they go there. It goes in ours also. So they knock on as Naruto opens it. As when they go in there fully, they see a whole bunch of animals in there, and they're like, "Why are there a whole bunch of animals in here?" As they're like, "There's bears," and as Naruto says, I'm able to speak to animals, and I have DNA fusion with them, and they live in my house. As he says, but they go outside time to time, so that's why they're leaving. I think. Or maybe they're planning something. I don't know. As the news says, but we're going outside because they're probably going to sleep or something. They like to go outside and, in this nature, as she says, or just eat off of one of the trees. I mean, off, or just like to eat the apples or something. So he says, wait, what do you mean? As she says, well, most of these animals that are here are carnivores. But they do eat. They do eat meat. So now they're not so much of a carnivore. They still eat meat, but they mostly eat like they're mostly a vegetarian now. So they mostly eat. They mostly eat fruits and stuff like that. They're like, oh, okay. Yes, yeah. As then they go outside, as then they start talking. As Naruto says, I'm pretty sure I know what the test is about. I'm pretty sure it's about teamwork. As he says, Shikamaru already know. You probably know this by now. As he says, and Kakashi is very smart. He's gonna pay 2 bells. He's gonna give 2 bells, and then it's gonna be called a thing called the bell test. And we all have to work together. He wants us to, break up because it's only 2 bells, as he says. But we need to have teamwork and take the bells. And I would say tomorrow we will make the plan, and I will say Ino will get the bells because she is the least expected because she is a girl. And she's like, what is that supposed to mean? As Naruto says, he probably thinks that since you're a girl, you're the least expected and the least strongest out of the group. And he says, as then Naruto says, so you will take the bells. Then you say you pass them to me and Shikamaru, which automatically get us passing the test. And then they say, okay. And then they say, can we hang out at your place? And then he says, yeah, if it's okay with your dad or mom or something. And he says, oh, by the way, the bear usually snores loud. And he says, and yes, one day, he says, but most of the time he falls to sleep outside. And he says most of the bears are loud when they snore a lot. And he says it will probably help us form a better bond because I know Naruto, you're the smartest and strongest of this group. And I'm probably the most strategist. I'm probably the strategist of the group. And I really don't know. As the captain, as the Shikamaru says, no, I think that would be Naruto. As he says, well, fashionist. As he says, good point. As he says, as Naruto says, oh, also, a healer if you know how to heal. As he says, no, but I will find a healing trainer. As he says, yeah, okay. And then they call their moms and dads or whatever, I don't care. And then they say yes. And then they come, they could go get their stuff, come back over to Naruto's house or whatever. Nothing weird happens. Some of you might have those thoughts in your head. Bro, I swear my house be haunted. I'm nowhere near that thing and it just went off which scares the goddamn bro. I can't be doing this, bro. I need to get out of here. I'm gonna die one day. I, I'm over here trying to make a what if. Stuff going off. I feel like I'm about to die. Oh man, I'm about to cry. I be spitting bars while I'm in the car. Ooh, I got the bars while I'm in the car. Don't mess with me, yard. Ooh, I just said a little bit of my bars. But anyways, they stay over. Nothing weird happens. But I'ma just spend the night. They watch a movie. It went off again, bro. I'm about to. I'm leaving, bro. Anyways, they watch movies, stuff like that. Stuff you would do at a sleepover. Never been in a sleepover? Yes, I never been to a sleepover, so I don't know what it's like. But yeah, they had snacks and stuff like that, bro. Oh my god, bro. Sorry for that. My entertainment brother, but yeah, the next one, Naruto got everybody up because he got everybody up. They got ready over there. As Naruto woke up, like way early in the morning because he knew from the movie I watched about last night that girls took 20 hours in the bathroom. As then he did it. As then she didn't take that long. Yes, he was like, and she was surprised. And he was like, oh, okay. And then he woke up Shikamaru next because he wanted to go left. As he had to do a lot of things. As then he woke up Shikamaru. As then Shikamaru got woke up, he looked at Naruto's eyes and he's like, wait, Naruto, aren't your eyes purple? As he says, as Naruto covered up his eyes and says, what are you talking about? As then he says, oh, okay. As then Shikamaru, he did what he did. As then Naruto put in his contacts. Let it, put on his necklace. Yeah, did all of that stuff. And then he put on his mask, and then, yeah, he put on his mask like this. I'm gonna just say he puts it on, so like when he breathes, it's not as loud. I'm gonna just say he puts on the mask because of that. As Naruto he has a silent foot, so like if he was to stump, you wouldn't even hear it. Basically, silent stumping. If he was to jump off of a bed and land on the floor, you wouldn't hear nothing at all. He had that silent foot. So he had that silent foot. And stuff like that. As then when Naruto got out, he they left and they got there as Naruto says, you guys want to go for a minute? They said, we're going to be late. And he says, well, knowing Kakashi, he's going to be late anyways. Unless I go over there and make him up myself. As he said, as then they say, oh, okay. As then I go get some ramen. And as then Naruto was like, wait, what am I thinking? And he says, no, we are not going to get ramen. And he says, what am I? As then he says, well, what am I thinking? Those are animals. Huh. God dang it. He says, God damn it. Oh, I didn't even mean to say that. It slipped out. No. My family-friendly ways. Act like you didn't hear that. I did not say that. I know. He says, God. Yeah, actually, he didn't say it. If you watch Preston, you know what I said. God, yeah. God damn it. I'm pretty sure I said. I think I cussed. I know. No, it slipped out. This has happened to me twice in my life. And this is the third time. This has got, dang it. All of those things we watched last night are corrupting me. They ate chicken. Did they actually eat chicken? Corruption. As the Shikamaru says, don't let it get to your head. As he says, I get it. It's just one time I tried to go vegetarian for a couple of, for a couple months, but the next day I forgot about me going vegetarian, and I ate some ramen. And he says, "What?" And he says, he says, "What? You ate ramen?" And he says, "Yeah, it's kind of served commonly." And he says, "I need to stop this." I said, "But first, I have to go get some breakfast." And then he says, "Go back to my place." As then they go to his place and then go in his backyard, and then they grab some apples, some peaches, like just they grab some apricot or whatever it's called, just grab some stuff. I don't know, like I know peaches and apples grow off trees, but I don't know about apricot. I don't know, but anyways, yeah, they grab some fruits and stuff, as then they eat it and drink. As then they go. As then this time, Kakashi does not say to do not eat, because uh I'm gonna say he doesn't say that because I don't know. I'm just gonna say he doesn't say it because he never said it into any of the other ones. So I'm gonna say he doesn't say it. As in, he does still say bring your lunches, but when they get them, they wait 30 more minutes and then Kakashi comes. As then he explains everything. As then right when it starts, like no, right before it starts, like I'm gonna say like 30 seconds before it starts, Naruto and them start discussing up. And Naruto says, "So Shikamaru, you use your shutting position jutsu because it's not too far, and then I'll use one of my my earth jutsus and my lightning, and one of my water and one of my light. I will use one of my water jutsus and my earth jutsus." As he says, uh, I think you go in, and when he's knocked out or laid down or whatever happens to him, you take the bells. As he says, yeah. As then it starts right when they get the plan over this guy. He's like, "What's this plan?" As then he gets stuck. He's like, "What?" As then he looks around, sees Earth Dogs jump on him and bite him, like how they did with Zabuza, except it's different. The grip is a lot stronger and harder. As he's like, as the water jutsu comes, smacking him, flying him to multiple trees. As the runs, grabbing the bells, running back. As Naruto's plan went fully in one time. Seeing what the other guys. As then he gets up with a broken rib. I'm gonna say yeah, a broken rib. Like, is he limping? He like so who are you gonna give the bells to? And then she throws them to Naruto and Shikamaru. She said, as then they say, "We know the meaning of this test. It's teamwork." As then he says, it'll work. As then he says, As then he says, "Tomorrow we'll be going on our first missions." As we time skip to the next day, Naruto, I feel like I'm doing a lot better. I feel like I'm not time skipping a lot. But anyways, we time skip the next day. Like, I'm not major time skipping, but I'm still time skipping. But we time skip the next day anyway. As the Naruto's pumped, as they do a whole bunch of D rank missions. I'll say they do. As in, he says, "Can we get a higher mission?" As you know, they get the mission, protect those and all. As then Naruto says, okay." As in, just distributed protecting. Okay, sounds cool. As then they they do it, and then tells him first when he second he says, what are you, an animal lover? As he sees the catcher, as says, actually, I am a animal lover. As he says, or you could call me an animal whisperer. As he says, today I will be bringing a friend on the journey. As he says, oh, as then he, as he's calling for Sharktooth. As then he's like, what are you doing? As then a baby wolf starts running with a one bigger wolf, which is his dad. As Naruto's like, oh hey Sharktooth, that I'm not gonna name all of them. As he just says, oh hey Sharktooth, as then he says, as then he waves to Sharktooth's dad as well. As then they start howling. As then he's like, wait, you actually communicated with him? As he says, yes. And he's like, well, you look like a snot nosed brat. As he says, as then Shikamaru says, what a drag. As then he as then he says something like, he says you look like a potato chip. Because her hair was yellow, I guess. Now she says, actually, that doesn't sound too bad because you can eat me. As then he's like, oh, dang. As then he's like, nice comeback, but that was weird. And he says, I don't care. And he says, yeah, whatever. As he said, that's just thing they can find me back. As then, as it says, hey, Sharktooth, as then he says, hey, Sharktooth, dad, could Sharktooth come along with me on the journey? As he says, also I'll be bringing the cub along. As he says, oh yeah, they'll probably break out in a fight, but yes, as then he does a sound calling for a bear. He does like a roar. He's like, what is he bringing this time? As then Big Claw and Little Claw come, which is Big Claw is Little Claw's dad. I mean, Little Claw's mom. Little Claw's dad. I don't know. I haven't seen one bears in one. I mean, I haven't seen two bears and a cub. I haven't seen that. Usually, I just see a bear and a cub. And yeah, but anyways, as could Little Claw come with me? As then yeah, as then Big Claw and Sharktooth dad run off. As then I was a little surprised by this. I said, let's go anyways. As they start walking, as they keep walking and walking and walking, until finally they come upon a puddle. As Naruto says, hey, Little Claw and Sharktooth, attack that puddle right now. As then everybody looks confused except Kakashi. As then the brothers come out, getting bit in the neck by Sharktooth and Little Claw. No, I'm gonna say Little Claw swiped them, and what's the name? Bit them in their neck. And Sharktooth. As they died on the spot, as Naruto says, "Good job, you two." And he says, "But Sharktooth, you're gonna have to get your teeth cleaned." And then Sharktooth says, "Yeah, I'll get them cleaned in my water." As he goes, "Okay, Sharktooth." Sharktooth tells them, he says, "Good job, Little Claw." And she says, "Thanks." As then They keep him. And eventually, eventually, Tarzan says, "Well, we'll have to get on a boat from here." As then they get on a boat. As then after they get off that boat, they're walking in the forest. And she says, "Well, we're gonna have to get some rest. So, my 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 house is not too far from here." As they are walking, as then a rabbit comes. As Naruto says, it's a white rabbit. As he says, as then this that's unusual. As then he makes a rabbit noise. I don't even know what the rabbit noise is. As then the rabbit runs to him. As he's like, "Hey, guess what? Why is your friend here to eliminate us?" As he's, "Well, I think that's his job, and he uses me as a distraction." As this, "You shouldn't work for him. You should work for me." And he says, "Well, I have been there for my master all the time." As he says, "And plus, my master is a girl, and I'm gonna say Kaku is a girl." As she says, "Oh, but there's a man here as well, huh?" I says, "Yes, that is her master." And he's like, "But she hides that she is a boy." But yeah, and she says, "Thank you for the information." I says, "Hey guys, this is sweet. Rabbit just told me everything." I says, "So there's a man, which I know, he's hiding in the trees. And there's another person, which is a girl, who hides her gender. So yeah, also the rabbit is a distraction, and the rabbit works for me now." And she says, "I would not be using him as a distraction. I'll be using him as a I don't know what I'll be using him as. Maybe a distraction sometimes and something else other times." And the rabbit says, "That sounds okay." And then he says, "Okay, I guess so." As then the rabbit says, "Well, anyways, I'll have to be going now." I says, maybe me and my owner won't have to be separated. Maybe you won't kill her." I says, "No, I won't kill her." As then the rabbit says, "Thank you." As then the rabbit goes. As then Naruto was like, "Well, I won't kill her, but I'll definitely kill him." As then Naruto flies towards, he activates his wings and starts flying towards Zabuza. As he kicks Zabuza out of the tree, Zabuza did not expect this. What's that? Well, I don't know what that was, but anyways. Yeah? But anyway, yay. But anyways, yay. But anyways, he kicks him off the tree. Then my man grabs his sword. Then he runs at him. Then Naruto kicks him to the left. Fix him. Move. Then he uses water style jutsu. He uses water dragon. It comes out. It smacks him. Throws him in the air about. Naruto uses wind style, throwing himself up, body flickering up, then punching him down. He comes down with the lightning blade, boom, blow. Ooh, cool, wow. Then he misses. That was a dodge. He grabs his executioner's blade and swings. Hey, he misses. Naruto punches him in the stomach, and he spits up some blood. Who cares? He gets kicked. Ooh, yeah, that hurts. Maybe He gets need. Yeah, that happens. He coughs up some blood. Need. Then he pulls out his executioner blade and he swings it at Naruto. Ooh, I call him Saruto. Ooh, don't mess with Naruto. Just kidding, I call him Naruto. I don't call him Saruto. Yeah. 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 No. Yeah. My fault for rapping like this. It's just instinct, okay? I like to rap, okay? I do this on my free time. But anyways, you know. But anyways, he vibing. Then they fight, and all of that stuff I was just rapping. Yeah, that happens. That was a girl's execution. Is swings at Naruto and keeps swinging. They're on the ground now. By the way, I'm just saying. As then he says, as then he says, shark tooth. As then he says, shark tooth. And little claw, come on. As then he says, also, I'll be using one of the moves I like to call super speed. As then he does, he does he enhances his speed with like wind style, which sends him a little bit faster because the winding is pushing him, so it makes him faster. And he's getting shot by water pressure, which sends him even faster. But he can control this water pressure, so it's not too hard. Also, as he will be really fast, as then the shark tooth and little claw come and bite him in his arm. As he's like, the little things as then he's swinging off, but then Naruto activates his lightning cutter as then he sticks it in Zabuza and saying, "Where's your friend? Why hasn't she shown up yet?" And he's like, Haku, he already knows about you. I'm like dying. As then he says, "Hey, Haku person, don't serve him anymore. He's gonna be dead. Maybe you and your rabbit could go do something. Maybe come to the Leaf Village and I don't know, do something. As in, says serve someone else, or maybe just serve the Leaf." And then Haku comes out and says, "Never. If Zabuza dies, I die." She says, "I will not kill Zabuza." As it says, he's bleeding currently. As he says, we could bandage up Zabuza, and we could kill the thug you're waiting for. Battle. As he says, I know you have been wanting to kill him for a while now. Oh, and plus, it'll be much fun. As he says, Gato's a thug, and I don't see you guys as a thug. I just see you guys as people who have been guided in the wrong path of the world and life." As he says, so, if I encase your body in water, it will very much hurt. But if your body is encased in water, it will still be alive because I know how to do healing medical jutsu with a little bit of it. And combined with water, it kind of helps. As then he's doing hand signs while he's saying this. As Zabuza is losing blood. As Naruto said, as then wood like water encases like water like engulfs Zabuza where the cut is. It encased that. As then medical, I'm gonna just say like some type of medical or whatever. I'm not gonna say medical fluid. Or should I say medical fluid? I'm gonna say medical fluid, and some type of other healing is in there, as it's helping him stay alive. As this will heal it in a matter of 2 days, and in a matter of 2 days, So that would just be there, and it will look really weird. But it will be an advantage because you cannot get hit in that spot. But anyways, he says, so I could either take away that and let you die, or we kill Gato. As he says, kill Gato. As then he says, but I want to act like I'm dead. As he says, so where we go? As he says, we go to this man's hideout. As then, he says, okay. As then they go there. As then Zabuza lays down. Then we time skip 2 days. Well, Tazuna has already finished it, but they have one more mission, and it's to kill Gato. But Zabuza wants to do it personally. As when they get there, he says, "Ha, oh, you have shown up. I thought you died." As then the guards pull up the knives, and say, "You will be dead because you have failed him." As then he says, "Oh, I'm sorry. Kill me or be killed." As then their heads get just chopped off by Zabuza's executioner blade. As then Gato was like, he's shaking and feels like, as then Naruto busting doing hand signs. As these hand signs are a water jutsu that Naruto created. Is called water arrow, which shoots arrows that can kill people in one shot. But these did not kill him. These did not kill him because he shot him at his close, making him get pinned to the wall. I was like, let me out, please. As then Zaba gets killed by Zabuza. Gato gets killed by Zabuza. As then Naruto. As then Naruto asks, "Hey, Zabuza, you have some advice on the girl?" As he says, she says, "I don't want a girlfriend. I just want to apologize." As says, "Well, I don't have a lot of things." As says, "Well, you kinda have a girl next to you this whole time." He says, as then because she's there to she's different than other girls because she has different weird life living. And he says, but yeah, no, I don't know how to know if I said she not says, huh. I just want to say sorry to one person in particular, but that won't go so well, so I'll just say I'm sorry. You probably get flowers, maybe? Coffee like this? I don't know. He says, that sounds like something girl would like. He says, I had extra spice. Teddy bear? He says, yeah, I think that was overboard, but sure. As then the next, they complete the mission as they go back. As then it gets the review, and it also gives the extra. As he's like, as then they get the extra pointers because of the extra. Now Naruto is known as the Animal Whisperer, and yeah, this video will be an hour long. Let's go. But anyways, yeah, I will be dropping a special. And actually, this is my 4th video today, so like, I'm dropping another upload, so you gotta, bro, you gotta watch, you gotta watch the special, you gotta like the video, you gotta subscribe. I'm just uploading 5 times a day. I'm not gonna actually upload every day 5 times. I'm probably not gonna do that. But I'll upload like 3 times a day, no cap, which is probably good enough. But anyways, we still going back, so they get props for this and stuff. As Naruto is now known as the Animal Whisperer, or the guy who can talk to animals. As then Naruto goes to him to do all the stuff he said to Zabuza. As then it's a sorry note. It says, Sorry for rejecting you like that. My friend Sharktooth told me it's harsh, and sorry, I just wasn't in a mood, and you aren't my type, so sorry, and hope this makes this up to you. And he says, from Naruto, speaking to Yuga. As then he said, knock on the door. Haishi, whatever. Hinata that over there. And she says, hey, Hinata, and he says, Hinata, it's for you, I guess. And he says, but I'll read this with you. As you know, him being the daddy he is, whoever reads it, as he says, isn't this the animal from the animal whisperer guy? And she says, yes. As there, she reads it aloud. As you know, she says, wait, you asked him. He says, wait, you asked him, why haven't you told me about this? And she says, I guess I really didn't think it was important. And he says, yeah, okay. As then he says, he got you a lot of stuff. And then he's like, wait, what? And then he shows her a stuff. She's like, oh, wow. And then Naruto, you know, he at home training doing some jutsus. As he's training with his animals and stuff. As he's kind of bored. But anyways, this is where I'll be ending it off. So yeah, this is where I'll be ending it off. See you in the next video. And peace.